Is this one still working? Yeah, that one's working. I must have. I do that all the time. Yeah, I mess things up all the time. Well, can y'all hear me? All right, I'll try to talk. Like I said, I've had a very interesting life growing up. I've been struck by lightning a few times. I've give testing. Okay. Yeah, I'm frying everything that's on me here. Let's try this. How's that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've had a very, very interesting life. I've been struck by lightning a few times, and then I've given some lightning bolt demonstrations. Up there in the country, when I got back from the university, my local people just don't quite understand this stuff. In fact, they still use pitchforks up there and stuff. So I had to be very careful. And where I lived on a little place called Lake Rabun, I kind of grew up there. My next door neighbor was one of the biggest moonshine bootleggers around. In fact, he supplied all the big parties up yonder on the lake. Well, when I got back, I knew that if I didn't do something really wild, he would just never leave me alone because of what I did. So I walked out on the porch one day where he was sitting. We had a thunderhead coming up behind us. I said, "Oh, Roy, I believe here that in 10 minutes I can make a bolt of lightning come out of that cloud and hit the Lake Rabun Hotel up there." Sure enough, 10 minutes I had a bolt of lightning come down and do that. So after that point, the moonshiners never messed with me no more. I also did that for the sheriff's department up there. And you know that story. But, okay. But as I was growing up, I just kept wanting to find out everything I could about this energy. And that's what I'm doing now, is just practicing and playing and learning. And we just keep learning. But at least I'm using it to where I can help people. And I'm able to take pain out of people like crazy. You getting warm down there, sir? It brings the body temperature. When you go to healing, your body temperature will come up, and you may go to sweat. Yeah, you're sweating. I can feel it up here. It's heating us all up. Okay. Let's see. Well, I flat out fried this thing, boys. It's gone. Okay, I'm on the mic from here, I guess, out. I'll turn it off. I fried it. I have a problem when I check out at all the computer parts. I know, I'll just use this mic. It may not short out. No, every time I do healings, I get pumped up. I'm ready to go out and party, raise Cain, do the old country boy thing, you know. The more healings I do, the more active I'm ready to get. I don't use my energy. I use just enough of mine to lock in. And once I lock in, every time I work on somebody, it boosts me up even more. I have to go burn it off somewhere. After today's event, I'm going to have to go light up the rest of Atlanta somewhere. Have some fun with these city slickers. We don't want to get rid of the chemtrails because they're going to reflect the highly charged particles that the sun's emitting at us, that because of our stupidness that we destroyed the ozone up yonder. The chemtrails will help reflect that radiation back out into space. No. Let's just say those that knew what they did wrong is trying to cover their butts with the chemtrails. I use some crystals occasionally. What I do is I'll use it to bring my energy down to like a laser beam. When I'm projecting this energy out, I'm like a floodlight bulb. But when I grab hold of a quartz or a piece of crystal or something, it takes this energy that's wide and brings it down to a narrow beam. And that makes it very effective, like if you're working on a bee sting or just a little bitty spot where somebody's either got a spider bite, snake bite, whatever. Fine-tune that energy down to a point and it will help neutralize the poison.